Hello everybody, it is Carissa and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I wanted to do something really fun and just wanted to try to transform myself into Kylie Jenner. I used this picture as a reference and I think that I did okay. I obviously don't look like Kylie Jenner, but I definitely tried my best. So if you're interested in seeing this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and then subscribe if you'd like to see more videos from me. Other than that, we're just gonna roll right into the video. Let's transform. Well. All right, everybody, so right now I don't have any makeup on. Nothing at all, it's just me. So I'm gonna go with this basic picture of her. Just like a normal picture, not too much heavy makeup, but I'm gonna see if I can transform myself into this. Don't know. We're gonna try it out. Brushing my non-existent hair out of the way. All right, so before I do anything, I'm just going to hydrate my face because I do this before I put any makeup on every single day. I'm using the Ordinary Natural Moisturizing Moisturizer. Oh my freaking goodness, people. This, I don't think I'll ever get another moisturizer again. Do I look like her yet? Because obviously she has flawless skin because she's rich enough to have flawless skin. I'm going to be filling in my pores. This is the No Pore Blem Primer by Touch in Sol. This I got in my BoxyCharm the other month and I've gotta say, it's phenomenal. First, I like to smear it over the places that I have pores, which are usually under my eyes, a little bit on my forehead and my nose. Then I like to go back in and pat it. We're gonna do brows. So I'm gonna be using the Makeup Revolution brow pomade, and this is in dark brown, and then I'm taking this Ruby Kiss brow pencil and I'm gonna try to make my brows like hers. Mine are probably a little bit thicker than hers. Oh, but we're gonna try. And I'm gonna extend the wing. Again, her eyebrows look a lot longer than your girls. I'm trying to keep them as thin as possible because I do have slightly thicker brows than her. And then we're just gonna fill in the wing. And then making brush strokes like I'm adding hairs into the inner eyebrow. And we're gonna brush this out with the opposite side of the brush, you know? We can move on to the eyes. Now, I have personally seen Kylie Jenner do a makeup tutorial on how she does like the bronzy eye look. I'm just gonna recreate that because it looks like she has it in here, but it's a little bit more subtle than the video that I saw. So I'm just gonna try to copy what the picture looks like. I'm using my Ofra Pro palette. This is a very beautiful neutral palette. I'm going to dip into like banana shade. And I'm gonna put that all over my lid as a base color. Lightly dipping into this dark brown, and I mean lightly because we are just gonna work with it. We're gonna put that in our crease. And then we're just gonna keep blending for like 20 hours until this looks good. And I'm still blending. And then I'm gonna go into this big pan, which is probably a bronzer, but it's a little bit lighter. And I'm gonna put this in the outer corner and I'm gonna kind of flick it out because in this picture, it is kind of flung out, but very subtle. And I'm gonna take that same bronzer color and I'm gonna pack this on my lid. So that's just a little bit more pigmented. We're actually gonna go in with the same brush that we used on my eyebrows because I'm too lazy to get another one. And we're gonna go back into that dark brown color, but we're also gonna dip into this brown color because this one seems to have more of like a grayish undertone and the other one has an orangey undertone. And I don't really want my eyes to look extremely orange. And then I'm just going to line liner. I'm kind of just gonna like pack the product on. It's very subtle, but it does make a difference. And then we're gonna go back in with that shader brush again, just dipping into that darkish brown, that dark brown color, and just deepening it up a tiny, tiny bit. Very simple. She doesn't have a lot on her eyes, so I'm just gonna move on to the other eye and I'll be right back. We're gonna start on the face. I'm going to be using this full coverage foundation. This is by Estee Lauder. This is the Double Wear foundation. I am in the shade 2W2. And when I say I'm in the shade 2W2, I mean that's the closest shade that they have to mine. But this is a beautiful, beautiful foundation. It lays beautifully on the skin. I absolutely love it. It's gorgeous. So just gonna put this on the back of my hand, and I really don't do a lot because I don't have a lot of blemishes, so a little bit goes a long way with me. Again, taking another Luxie brush, and we're gonna put this foundation all over. Now we're gonna do some concealer. I'm going in with the Makeup Revolution concealer. I'm a big Makeup Revolution fan. It's probably my favorite brand. This is in the color C7. These are my absolute favorite concealers. And they're only $8. I buy them like 3 at a time because I do run out of them pretty quickly when I was doing makeup a lot. But I do use them to cover blemishes. Like I have some blemishes right here. And now I'm going to take my Real Technique sponge and I'm going to spray it. And then just buffing that into my skin. You see what I'm saying about just like being boring doing makeup tutorials? I can't remember the last time that I watched a makeup tutorial because I don't know, I just find them boring, and I feel like when I make them, I'm boring too. Going in with my Ofra bronzer. This is just the Versatile Matte Bronzer. I love this. If I use bronzer, this is what I use. And then I'm just taking my Sigma brush. And Kylie Jenner, she is usually very bronzed. Or in this particular picture, she definitely has more blush than bronzer. So we're just gonna use this to define our cheekbones. I like to squeeze it and then make that line, and we'll blend that out, of course. And then we're gonna put some on the forehead. And then we're really gonna define that jawline. I do have a pretty defined jawline, but she really does. So this is what we're gonna do. And then we're gonna blend it out a little because I ain't trying to look too crazy. And then blending that bronzer out that we are taking from the top of our ear to right about the middle of our cheek. And we're going to bake just our jawline so that I can have it even more defined, because that's the one thing I would say about Kylie. She has a very, very defined jawline. So this is the Pretty Vulgar baking powder. This stuff is really good. It is really, really good. And I am going to take my Real Technique sponge, dip into that, and then now we're gonna go in with the blush, which if you watched any of Kylie Jenner's makeup tutorials, you know she actually loves blush. She just says blush everywhere. This is a really pretty color, and it is by Ofra. This is in the color Bellini. It is a beautiful peachy pink, perfect for the springtime, and I think it really correlates with the color that is on her. So my nose is a bit bigger than Kylie's, so we are going to contour her out. We're gonna go back to that bronzer that we used from Ofra, and we're gonna take that flat shader brush that we were using, and we're gonna just make her nose a bit skinnier. And I'm gonna take this. We can go ahead and wipe that bake off now. So many steps, man, so many steps. And I'm going to overline the flip out of my lips, okay? Obviously, I do not have as big of lips as her. I do have, you know, pretty good size of lips, but they're definitely not Kylie Jenner lips. I also have a very distinct, and I mean there's some foundation over it so you can't really see, a very distinct like V right here, and she does not. Hers is more rounded, so we're going to be doing that as well. It's very hard for me to overline my lips because I have a scar right here, but I feel like I got lip fillers. We are going to be taking the L'Oreal lipstick by J.Lo, and this is actually in 370 called Jennifer's Nude. Now, you can see it's like peachy like hers, but it's just a nice nude. Matches the lip liner perfectly. We're gonna go in with some lashes. Now, she actually has fairly natural looking lashes. Obviously, she has like extensions or whatever, or her own lashes, who knows. So I'm just gonna go in with these lashes that I've been wearing every single day, so I don't have the package of, but these are Iconic lashes in the number 12. They're my all-time favorite lashes. They sell them at a beauty store near me. I'm gonna put the glue on one, put it down, put the glue on the other one. Before we put the lashes on, we're actually gonna go back in with that Ultra bronzer. I'm gonna take that blending brush and I'm going to bring that out again, because when I put the foundation on, it kind of wiped it out. I'm gonna take that shader brush and I'm gonna go into the bronzer again, and then we're gonna put this underneath of our eye. Not putting the lashes on yet, because I'm really gonna let those dry. We are going to put some Better Than Sex mascara on our bottom lashes, and I have very long bottom lashes. At least I think so. And now our lashes are probably gonna be a bit dry, so we are just gonna pop those suckers on. All right, and we have our lashes on. Now, as far as the highlight, I am gonna go in with a little bit. It doesn't seem like it's very dramatic on her, so very subtle. And we're gonna put it on our hand, and I literally do this every day for my makeup as well. And I'm gonna take this side of the sponge, swirl it around, and then we are just patting it on. Gives the slightest amount of glow, but it's very pretty. And obviously, if you put more on your hand or you don't swirl it around as much, you can definitely get a more dramatic highlight. So there is the makeup. Now, finishing touch. Let me go get her. So I'm going to be putting on a wig. As you guys know, I stated in the beginning of this video, the reason that I wanted to make this video is because my hair is finally short enough to where I can wear wigs, and it works. Spray it with some wig spray. All right, come on now. All right. And let me just mess with this real quick and I'll be right back. All right, you guys, so this is the completed look. In my opinion, I really don't think I look like her, but this was really fun. Would I wear this much makeup usually? But this was a really fun video to film. I do hope that you guys enjoyed it. I'm really liking the black wig. If anything, it just really makes me miss my old hair. But yeah, that is it for my Kylie Jenner transformation. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and then subscribe if you guys would like to see more videos from me. Other than that, I'll see you guys in Friday's video. I hope you have a zenful day.